There are so many new beauty releases happening all the time, so we gathered some of the most hyped products to test for ourselves. This month I tested out a lot of products from Simi Hayes Beauty. This is a new brand for me, so let's start with the stuff I liked. The Solar Tint Blush Duo comes with a cheek pigment and a cheek gloss. These both went on really easily and the pigment is so good. Surprisingly, I love the cheek gloss more, even though it's not super practical for all day wear. I didn't love the color of this Velvet Blur Matte Lip Balm on my skin tone, but the formula itself was so good. It has the comfort of a lip balm, but the pigment and blurring effect of a matte lipstick. It's creamy and super comfortable. I thought the Lunar lip gel and the Super Slick mini lip balm were just okay. The lip gel was pretty, but the formula was nothing special. It's just a thin lip gloss. The mini lip balm was pretty moisturizing and the tint is cute, but it's so little product for what you pay. Again, nothing special. Now for the products I just didn't like. I wanted to love the Sun Flush All Over Face tint, but it just ended up being really patchy and broke up my foundation. And I tried this a few different ways to see if I was just applying it wrong, but it still messed up my foundation underneath. The Easy Lash Clean Lift Mascara just didn't do much for my lashes. I didn't get much lift, I got little to no volume, and my lashes weren't lengthened very much. Overall, I love the packaging of this brand, and it does have some standout products, but I think it's all very overpriced for how the actual formulas perform. Everyone has been raving about the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balms. This set with the minis is limited edition, but they sell all of these shades in full size. I ended up really enjoying these. The formula is on the thicker side, but not sticky. They feel really moisturizing, and I like how they give an almost lip gloss effect. I loved all of the tinted balms, but I think Poppy was my favorite. They all give a pretty subtle wash of color, and they have this nice vanilla scent that's not overpowering. I'm obsessed with these. This is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork 4 Transcendence palette. I'm not gonna lie, I was very intimidated by this palette at first. It has 4 different formulas: Velvet Chromes, which are color shifting powders, Pressed Chrome Flakes, which are flaky toppers, Glass Metallics, which are super reflective powders, and Aqua Chromes, which are water activated duochrome pigments. So there is a lot going on. I started applying over a light wash of black eyeshadow base to make the colors pop more, but I don't even think I needed to do that because these powders are so pigmented. I was determined to use all of the different formulas, so I added one of the metallics in the inner corners and put the chrome flakes in the center. The flakes were the only formula that was a little difficult to work with, only because they're kind of hard to pick up and apply, but I think they added a really cool texture and color shift to the eye look. I used an aqua chrome for some eyeliner, and it's so reflective and sparkly, and it dried down quickly. This palette is extremely pricey, and I did get some slight fallout, but the quality is definitely there, and I think it's so much more versatile than it seems. The shades in here are so transformative and really inspire you to play with your makeup, plus it can also be used on the face. These are the L'Oreal Color Riche Intense Volume Matte Lipsticks. I thought these were going to be similar to the NARS Power Matte Lipstick I tried a while ago, but the formula is different. The color payoff on these is so good, and they apply really smoothly. This is one of the most comfortable matte formulas I've ever tried, especially from the drugstore. What makes this lipstick different from the NARS one is that it's unfortunately not transfer proof. To be fair, it claims to be smudge proof, so it's not the same thing. Regardless, I think these lipsticks are comfortable on the lips and the colors are so rich, so I really like them. Apparently, Gwen Stefani has her own beauty brand called Give, and this is the first product from it that I've ever tried. This is the Double Dippin' 2-in-1 Lip Color Remover and Hydrating Lip Mask. I wanted to test it out with my NARS Power Matte lipstick since it's one of my hardest to remove lipsticks. The formula of this lip mask feels like a makeup removing cleansing balm. If you've never tried one, they feel really oily. Because of that, it actually broke the lipstick down really well. It made it super easy to remove. However, as a regular lip mask, it just feels way too oily and thin to be comfortable. This just feels like one of those products that they market as multi-use to make it sound more innovative. Light's Lacquer just released its winter collection called Cocktail Hour. I do own a lot of their polishes, so this isn't a new brand for me, but I definitely think this is my favorite color story they've ever done. The polishes have those wide, flat brushes I love for applying. It just makes it so much easier and faster. I tried the cream shades Old Money and Audrey first, and both were full coverage in 2 coats, and the application was really smooth. Then I tried the jelly shade called Lady in Red. Because this is a jelly, it's way more sheer than a cream, so I ended up doing 2 thicker coats for full color payoff. The color is slightly lighter on my nails than in the bottle, but still pretty and so shiny. Next, I tried To the Nines, which is a metallic polish. I really loved this color, but this formula is probably the least forgiving when it comes to streaks and bubbles. My 2 absolute favorite shades from the collection are Whiskey Neat and Diamonds Are Forever. Whiskey Neat is also a metallic formula, but it's more of a duochrome, and Diamonds Are Forever is like a milky taupe with a bunch of super fine glitter in it. I don't think these colors separately are anything new, but I love how they all work together in this collection, and the formulas are all so good.